don't pay for an operating agreement. An operating agreement does not need to be $99 just because they say it needs to be. This is just a ploy to get you to purchase a higher tier package. At Northwest, we'll give you an operating agreement free a la carte because we hate to see people get bamboozled by hidden charges. This is the hack that every new business owner should know. So what our lawyers have done here at Northwest Registered Agent is gone through and created operating agreement templates to help you. And we've also created other business documents to help manage your business. And we encourage you to go check them out. What we're gonna be talking about today is member-managed LLCs. And we're gonna go through how to fill out the entire form. All right, let's say that your LLC has multiple owners involved in the day-to-day operations. This is what we call a member-managed LLC. And it's important that everybody's on the same page. To ensure this happens, you're gonna have an operating agreement that outlines how you want your company to be structured. You're not gonna file this with the state, but it's still an essential document. Whether you're trying to take on more partners, open a business bank account, or even take out a loan, the interested parties are gonna wanna see the operating agreement just to ensure that the company was formed properly. Still aren't convinced that this is an essential document? Well, let's say you get into a dispute with one of your members. The operating agreement is gonna provide clarity on how to handle that dispute. Okay, now that you understand the why, let's dig into this thing. First, you're gonna be asked about your business name. Following your business name is gonna be Article 1, which is all about the company formation. It says that your LLC has been formed by state laws and that it will conduct lawful business. Additionally, it outlines where key business information can be found. It also outlines specific events that could end the LLC, and if a member wanted to continue the LLC after one of those events, well, that's outlined too. It also tells you how to add more members. Article 2 is about capital contributions, which we'll calculate later in the form. Each member funds the LLC with either cash or different assets in exchange for a certain percentage of ownership of the company. For how and when members receive their money, refer to Article 3. Your LLC sets up how profits and losses are handled each year, and the shares of the profits are based on the ownership percentage of the member. With the member-managed LLC, you guessed it, the members are in charge. And you need to establish how things are gonna get done. This is where Article 4 comes in. This section allows you to appoint a chief executive member for daily decision making. If you do, the powers are given to this member. If you don't have a chief executive member, all members have the authority to make decisions. As long as members are acting in good faith, they're not liable for any losses, damages, or expenses that may be resulting from lawsuits against the LLC. There are going to be situations in which the LLC owes members compensation for things like services or expenses. Article 5 states that members are entitled to compensation for services. Members will be reimbursed for approved LLC expenses paid out of pocket. Members are responsible for keeping financial records, including capital and distribution records for each member. Article 6 states that the LLC is to keep books on a calendar year. At the end of the year, the books are closed and a statement for each member is prepared. The next section deals with transferring membership interest if a member chooses to leave. It details how the members can buy out a member's interest if a member wants out, how the LLC determines the value of the interest of the member who is leaving, and what the LLC will do if the member sells their membership interest and the members do not approve the sale. Members can vote to end the LLC through a process called dissolution. This article notes that throughout the dissolution process, the LLC is responsible for paying any debts before it pays out their members. All right, now that we've gone through the operating agreement, it's time to fill it out. First, we'll fill in your member info. It is important to indicate each member's percentage of ownership. If there's anything you're unsure of, just skip it and come back later. Next, you'll need to record the capital contributions. The next section goes over the documents you need to fill out and open a bank account. We go into greater depth about this in this video right here. Your members need to vote on the decision to open a bank account. Once you fill out all the information, you'll be prompted to create your free Northwest account. And that's it. You have your LLC's personalized operating agreement. Thank you for letting us be a part of your business journey. If you have any questions at all, please give us a call at 509-768-2249.